everybody, thanks for tuning into YapNest. I'm Chatty, I'll be your host for today, and welcome back to another episode. Today, we're gonna be tackling the Strange Dream main quest. So, what that means specifically is that we are gonna try to craft a Dream Recollection Potion, which in turn means that we're gonna grab some pom-pom feather tails. Okay, now, let's see. What I, of course, didn't do now, because I forgot, is to prepare the appropriate potion. I mean, Oh no, okay, we have the Twinkle Twinkle Juice. Okay, we can use it. They will approach things that glow, so we can use that to our advantage. These are the screaming guys, so no need to anger you guys now. Okay, yeah, there's this. Okay, you're sleeping now. I've completely forgotten how to approach the birds, unfortunately. Now, is this a special flower? Yes, it is a special flower. This time I realized. Okay, now collect. Collect. Nice, okay. Shake, 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 shake. Where are the birdos? I need birdos. Okay. But the thing is, they're just chilling there. If I drink a potion, are they gonna like realize and like me or something? Now I'm glowing. Guys? No. Oh man. Okay. Let's think. How shall we best get them? And my Twinkle Twinkle potion is dead. That was totally worth it. Not. Okay, there they are. Okay. Okay, now, let's stay focused, right? We're gonna drink a Twinkle Twinkle juice. Drink a Twinkle Twinkle juice. And then we're briefly gonna make double sure that we collect them. No, oh my god. Can I? Yes, we collect them by hand. Nice. Okay. Okay, we made it. Okay, nice. And then we can also briefly collect this. Nice. Okay, and that also apparently completed a bunch of tutorial things, which is nice. Okay, now I think we have all of the ingredients for the potion. Dream Recollection Potion, yes, there we go. Pom-Pom's Feather Tail, yes, we have those. Nice, okay. Then, let's briefly speed back. Whee! I feel like it's so funny how we're... That's... We need those. Acquire. Luck thingy? Where? This is a new... Since when is it? This was a new game! Since when? Okay, anyways. We got him, so it doesn't matter. But that's a new minigame. That wasn't here before. Okay, nah, whatever. Updates, I guess. Whee! No, let's not equip the broom. We're back at the house. Then we're gonna make the Dream Recollection Potion now. Again, already gotten sidetracked like 1500 times in the meantime, but that's okay. Now, we need to... Okay. We need to prepare the stuff. So we're gonna go here, and then dried pom-pom. Pom-pom field teller thing. Okay, in the meantime, let's see if we can make wheat terminator potion. Yes. Yeah, let's do autocraft. Oh, wait, did I click menu craft? Did I? No. Okay. I'm a little bit confused right now. Why did it... Okay. I was a little bit confused why 62? Okay, no, I'm gonna manual craft all of these. What is this? I feel like I got scammed. Oh my god, a front of energy? Oh. Okay. I just like collecting stuff way too much. Okay, but anyways. Yes. Dream Recollection Potion. Here we go. Okay, so we need fire for 3. Oh, no, it's okay. Okay. That wasn't too good, but it was okay, but it wasn't super good. Okay, then one of these extracts, then one dried pom-pom feather, And then we're gonna spin to the left. Just keep ladling, just keep ladling, just keep ladling, ladling, ladling. Nice. I like the color, it's really nice purple. Okay, now. Dream recollection potion. Yes. Okay, nice. Dream recollection potion. Although it smells like juice from unripe grapes, I must drink it. I was assuming that it doesn't taste too good, but anyways, it looks really nice. It looks really cool. Wow, this tastes awful. What about I go to sleep now? I mean, my native language isn't English, so I'm not sure, but that feels like it was grammatically wrong. Alright, okay, and now we're gonna go to sleep. Okay. Yes, we want to sleep. Okay. This is also really good. See, it all made sense that I spent so much time collecting stuff, right? Ooh, okay, what's going on? Is this my dream? It's darker than I thought. Virgil isn't here either. Oh, so we're all by ourselves. Okay. Ooh, it's a white cat god? Okay. Ooh, it looks cute. Hello, Ellie. Hello, where am I? Since it's a long story, let's skip it. You'll forget it anyway. Okay, that's, kind of rude. What is it? Thank you so much for saving Rubrum. And you did a great job removing the white prickly vine. You reconstructed the village and brought one villager back, which is Kyla the carpenter. Well done. You also found the prickly vine core. Now all you have to do is make moon oil one more time. Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about at all. It's truly amazing that your reaction is different every time, even though you can't remember. I'll probably remember this one. What is it? I've drunk Dream Recollection Potion. What is it? It felt like I kept having weird dreams, so I drank it beforehand. Wait. You drank what? Is this the weird dream I've been having? Okay, good. I'll do it again. What are we doing again? Wait. Why are we... Seriously? Are we doing this? Why is this so relevant? Like trying out whether we remember or not. Nice to meet you, young lady. Are you the apprentice witch Ellie Blue River? But I remember it all. You're only doing this now. You kept forgetting even if I begged you until now. I'm not sure what's going on, but don't worry, I'll remember everything from now on. That's the problem. Why did the first meeting that must be dignified become like this? Please tell me now. My dignity as a god. Who are you, and why did you appear in my dream? Yes, okay, I'll tell you. It's been a while since I uttered these words. I am the white cat god, the guardian deity of this village. Ellie, I called you to this village because I have a favor to ask you. God? A god called me to this place? Yes, I called you to this village. But as I was on the train, I accidentally... Yes, the train had to stop because of the prickly vines. And I missed the train because I overslept. Yes, you missed the train because I made you accidentally oversleep. You did? We've also met in reality once. Don't tell me the cat on the lakeshore was... I guided you to the witch's house. And I showed up in your dreams so that you'd oversleep and miss the train. I see. No wonder I overslept. What is the favor? This is a very personal and selfish request. I wanted to help this village. It is declining because of the prickly vines. But a god without believers is powerless. I couldn't do it with my own power. It's been too long since this abandoned witch's house saw its last witch. You're the only one that I can ask, Ellie. Let me repeat what I said in the dream that night. Ellie, please help this village. Alright. Yeah, and I'm still doing so. Precisely. You reacted the same way the first time we met in your sleep. I've lost count of how many times I've been in this dream. Even back then, when you didn't know about Rubrum, Annette, Arden, or the village at all. You've aided a village, its people, and a god, none of whom you've met before, without hesitation. But why are you doing this? Why are you willing to help? Fun. Let's be real fun right now. I grew up always listening to the story of my mom's adventure. I really wanted to go on that kind of adventure someday. A shining tree in the mountain, prickly vines all over, rare plants and animals. For me, staying in this village seemed much more fun than going to High Lion. And there are many in High Lion other than myself who can help. I'm glad it was you on the train back then, Ellie. Any witch would have done what I did. No, Ellie. Absolutely not. I'm so glad it's you. Thanks again. It's not such a big deal. Oh, come to think of it. Yes? Do you have any questions? Perhaps the fact that I felt like I'd been there when I first entered the village was also... Yes, there was a time when I showed you the village in a dream, although you didn't remember. And was that also the reason I felt as if I knew Annette? I really talked a lot about Annette. I've been watching Annette since she was born. Annette was a real cutie as a child, you know? The serious expression and clear pronunciation when she spoke. Oh, look at the time. What's the time? Time to get up. You should wake up from the dream when it's morning. I'm eager to see where our partnership takes us, Ellie. Me too, white cat god. Oh, and there's one more thing. The path above the village has been cleared. So the temple, that means we can go to the temple, I guess. That's cool. I do feel like they could have named the cat god a little bit something cooler than just cat god, but you know, whatever. Virgil! Hold on, let me guess. Huh? Guess what? Did a goddess dressed in white come to tell you how you were the chosen warrior? Kinda. So original. But Virgil, this is different. Different as in the main character is a bit lacking in some aspects. This is my story. It's not about some chosen warrior from your typical fairy tale. And so you've decided to be the heroine of this tale as all this time. Exactly. After all, the heroine always goes on fun adventures. Also, White Cat God said something about the village. This is why heroes must make choices carefully. I heard it in my dream. The road about the village is open now. Let's go there. Alright. Yeah. Then we're gonna explore this. And check out the temple before we do other stuff. Oh, Virgil, there's a cat. Is it here to see me? I don't think so. It just happens to be standing in front of the house. Are you sure? Look again. This is nothing but the expression of let's play. How are you doing, kitty? It doesn't give a damn about you. Virgil is really being super rude right now. Yeah. No way it didn't hear me. That's all. I hope it's not ignoring me on purpose. Let's have a closer look. Ah, it's running away. Ah, is it gonna lead us to the path? Cat is kind of shy. I think it's just avoiding humans habitually. So I see. It must be because we don't know each other well yet. It will soon get used to me and drop by. The stubbornness of yours is impressive, Ellie. But I've got a cat at my door. Ellie, you've never kept a cat. You don't know them. Cats are attracted to magic power. It's just here to have a look after finding the long vacant witch's house occupied by a new witch. But I'm also a witch. I've got magic power. Shouldn't it be attracted to me too? Or is it the magic power of a witch apprentice too weak? No idea. I've never dealt with cats. Me not knowing cats is also justified since witch apprentices don't get animal companions. You could have one if your guardian's allowed, but Aiden gave an absolute no. It can't be helped. Delt is terribly allergic to fur. But I can finally take initiative now that the cat is at my door. I'll give it another go. Kitty! Oh, and it's still running away. Tough luck. It's gone. That's aloof, as expected from cats. It was here to see me, but it wouldn't let me stroke it. Isn't that too much? It wasn't necessarily here to see you, and no cat would willingly be stroked by a stranger as long as it is a cat. There are exceptions, such as the cats kept by the school faculty, and the owls too. They're used to students, as you said yourself, exceptions. Can't argue with that. I finally got a cat coming to me, but I don't know what to do. That's a shame. Isn't it a perfect opportunity for forming a bond? It wasn't quite the ideal interaction, but at least you've met. Right. That they show up at the witch's house means they're interested in this place. But since this house doesn't hold any cat supply, no cat would bother to come, except for those that live nearby or in the village. Right, after all, cats can thrive anywhere. I can ask the villagers, some may be familiar with those cats. Village cat, okay. I also want to become friends with them soon. Alright, I would have appreciated it more if it would have been like main quest related. I've got you one of those steaks I roasted, it will give you strength. Oh my god, he's just gifting us stuff? Oh, that's so nice. Cool, okay. Alright. Now, let's check out this. Is this the path? Is it really like the path behind the village or? Okay, well. Okay, let's see. I still unfortunately cannot deliver this to you, so yeah, tough luck with that. But I think it's okay. Then let's get to the village. Whoa, I'm not getting distracted by anything. I'm laser focused. Laser focused, drifting by past everything. Except I briefly need to check. Okay, no, nothing down there. Laser focused, I'm telling you. Laser focused. Okay. Wee, wee. Okay. Now, the path by the village. Oh, there's a cat. Yo, cutie. Okay, I'm gonna ask the villagers later what that means and how I should make them happy. Okay. Ah, okay, that wasn't where I intended to go, but hi, Kyla. Oh, Ellie, perfect timing. This is for you. Ooh, nice. Huh? Why beef bread? Have you forgotten? I promised to treat you. So I bought a few extras when I went to Arden's restaurant. Oh yes, that's right. I'll savor it. But hear me out, Ellie. I encouraged him to keep making it when I went to buy beef bread. The sparkler wine Arden used to produce was superb. It was unrivaled, but he insisted he would never make it again. If only I could enjoy a glass of it after a long, hard day of hammering. Why has he stopped making it? He said no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't reproduce the same flavor, so he told me not to get my hopes up. Is that all? Right? Although he sells other kinds of liquor, they're nowhere near as good as the sparkler wine. So I've been trying to persuade him, but he just won't listen. Is this wine really so good? That's a given! It tastes marvelous. I want more of it already. Everyone who loves to drink seems to think the same way. That's because they've all fallen under the spell of drink. It's not as bad as you think. The thought of wine makes my arms run too weak to hammer. It's still not working. Ellie, if you ever visit Arden's restaurant, will you help me ask whether sparkling wine will be sold again? Yeah, sure. I'll be sure to ask for you. We'd be in a hole if you went on strike because you weren't getting enough wine. Atta girl, Ellie. I knew I could count on you. Okay, so well, that's brief distraction right there. So then I guess really up the village. So going up here. Yeah. Let's see. Ah, yes. Okay, so close yet so far. Okay, investigate. Ooh. Ooh, okay, cool. Okay. Lots of things happening right now. Okay, wait, what? I didn't press anything. I didn't press anything. Oh man, okay. Can I immediately go up here? Okay, I can. Main, a strange name. Oh, what a vast space. It's not a village. What's wrong? I just sensed something dangerous. You know, every time you say stuff like that, I get goosebumps. Attack! Is that water? Oh, it's... Ooh, this is really pretty. Wow, incredible! What a huge building. And that's a cat. Oh, is it a black cat on the right that's like destroyed? Was it a covert laboratory? Secret rendezvous point? I have no idea how you're coming to these conclusions. There's strange paintings and statues. Seems like a normal temple to me. Now it's in ruins. Did giant prickly vines grow here too? Ellie! Oh, Inette! Oh, hello, Inette. You've looked around, haven't you? Do you have the time for a chat? I was kind of expecting the ultimate white cat god to talk with us, to be honest. But, I mean, I'm open for Inette too. Okay. Hello, Inette. Inette, what brought you here? I came after seeing that the prickly vines blocking the path to the temple had disappeared. But I called you over since you're here, Ellie. The temple? Exactly. This is the temple of the two cat. Oh, there's two cat gods. Okay, yeah. Probably, yeah, okay, then, yeah, okay. Kind of what I expected. They're the gods of the giant tea tree and also the guardians of the village. The village's guardians... Before the prickly vines appeared, we held rituals and offered tea as tribute every year. But because of the vines, we haven't come for a very long time. I feel sorry to see what it has become. Indeed, it's all in ruins. Now that the prickly vines have vanished, I thought the rituals might take place again. But I guess it was wishful thinking to think that the temple where the cat gods are enshrined would be spared. Annette, are you the only one who comes here? This place is perfect for people looking for silence and contemplation. Perhaps to wish for something from the cat gods. It is indeed quiet in here. The only sounds are voices. That's actually what I find to be bizarre. It has always been quiet here, but I used to hear some insects or small critters at least. I wonder if it's because the cat gods left after seeing their space had disappeared. The destroyed statues are of the gods, aren't they? Careful, you'll be cursed if you get too close. It pains me, but I suppose it hasn't been that long since the vines disappeared. We'll have to wait for the people to return before we can start tidying the place up. If it weren't for you, Ellie, I wouldn't be standing in here after so long, though. Thank you so much. You know, Virgil. Don't. I haven't even said anything. How about we do something to help out here? You may have a natural talent for destruction, but this is too large scale, even for you. Who's talking about destruction? Where there's a will, there's a way. And this place is so unusually quiet. It's the first time I've had a close look at the temple. So what's so interesting about it? I'll have you know that I listen closely to the Human Society lectures. Yeah, only what you wanted to hear. Anyways, I do have heard of the cat gods. If I can restore the damaged moral, maybe I will find more clues? Don't do it. Gods aren't something you can approach. You're talking as if you knew one yourself, Virgil. Maybe. Anyway, what's your plan? Ask? Isn't it obvious? Annette, I'll come up with a way to restore the temple. Do understand that I appreciate your intentions, Ellie, but isn't it too dangerous? Even if I can restore it directly, I will find another way. If I can't, sorry. Alright, but it would be too hard to do it all by yourself. Why don't you have a chat with Kyla about it? Okay. If it ever feels too difficult, know that you can stop anytime. I will, don't worry. I've gotta go now. See you around, Ellie. Okay. But that's... oh, sorry. But that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so I was kind of expecting to find the cat god here, like themselves, to be very honest. Especially since, you know, one of the cats appeared in our dream and all, but okay, whatever. Alright. You don't have enough stamina. Me. Alright, yeah, do that. Alright. Then let's explore to the left. What's up here? Ah, that's from the house. Okay, where's it leading here? Investigate. No entry. Okay, cool. That's so that's gonna lead to our house. I remember. I did, yeah. I recall. So we have a shortcut here. That's really nice. Okay, I've put this in my map, I'm assuming. Again, I didn't press anything. The text just disappears somehow. Okay, and that, okay, lovely. So I guess I'm gonna unlock this bit by bit. Okay, that's cool. Okay, then main, talk to Kylo of temple repairment, ask Arden if you can sell this. Alright. I'm thinking we're gonna tackle the rest of the main quest, or more of the main quest next episode. And in the meantime, we're gonna tackle Rubrum's map. Because we're still missing that. So, let's... yeah, and find out where Nightlight is. Okay, so let's see. Hand-drawn map. Use. I think it's gonna be... okay, I think I even might know where it is. I think I even might know. But we're gonna briefly also collect on the way. Whee! Whee! Nice, okay. We're gonna try and collect as much stuff as possible so that we can freely always craft stuff, of course. You don't have enough stamina. Okay, I see. Whee! No worries then. Okay, I think... I'm not sure if this is the quickest way, but... oh no! Yeah, okay, that wasn't particularly super smart on my part, but it's okay. Acquire... I don't want to ride the broom, I want to acquire. Thank you. Acquire... this was how to use the nutrition... okay, now I recall. This was how to use the nutrition potion. Okay, no! Oh god, how do I... okay, wait. How do I... okay, nice, okay. I wanted to go in this... yes. No, yes. Nice! Yes, nice, okay. Because we haven't had any of these for a while now anyways, so this is very much in our interest. Okay, now... sidetracking yet again for the 100th time. This was too early. I think we need to go to the lake that's like, you know, like the furthest we've ever been, like the furthest north. So let's see. Was it over here? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, a special one. Okay. Let's draw this. Draw it. Yes. Okay. Nice. Okay, now I think it's somewhere... okay, don't need to do this. I think it's somewhere in this area here somewhere, probably. Let's see. If we take a look at the map again. Try map. Okay, so there's a lake, there's mud, and there's like a fence, and there's trees. Okay. Huh, so it's actually not here. Because there's no fence. Then maybe... Special one. Oh, and one of these guys. Another one. Nice. Okay, now. Okay, no. But it might be over here. But again, there's no fence. Okay. This might be a little bit more tricky than I originally thought, after all. Fence and trees. Fence and trees. Well, we can collect this in the meantime, so that it wasn't for nothing. But where are fences? I mean, it could be by the village as well, probably. But I wouldn't really know... I wouldn't really know where by the village there is like a fence and water type of thing with the forest as well. A little bit difficult. It's not down here. And it's not here either. Is it not something we can find yet? Because these are all the water sources we have, no? Like if we go map... Yeah, I mean, I guess this is really something we can't do yet. Well, then we'll close the episode not with this failure, but we'll talk about the cats some more. We'll try to get information about the cats, and then we'll close it with information about the cats. Village cat. Rubram, have you seen any cats coming to the village? Cats? Yeah, a cat recently came to my door. I wonder whether it visits the village too. Well, I don't know which cat you're talking about, but cats do come to the village. I know some of them. What? There are more than one cat? Yeah, some would stay by me for a while. But they never stay for long, which is a shame. Wow, that means you get along with some cats. They don't come here often, I'd say. But we'll more likely become friends if we see them often, no? The cats stopped visiting the village because of the prickly vines. That's why I only see them occasionally. That's why you didn't have much chance to socialize with them, Robram. Yeah, so I'm not familiar with those cats, and the adults who are left. That being said, a mid-aged man seems to come from time to time to take care of the cats. A mid-aged man? I don't know him, and he never stays for long. I sometimes see him on my way to the temple, which is north from my home, but I've never seen his face properly. Is that so? Maybe he has left something for the cats at the temple? I don't know. I rarely play in that area. Alright, thank you, Rubram. I'll check it out. Any interesting stories? Temple ruins. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, he doesn't know about anything about that. Roy? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Okay. Well, then, in the next episode, we're gonna check out the temple again to see if we can find anything to find the cats. And then we're also gonna tackle more of the main quest to talk with Kyla over the temple repairment. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you liked, commented, or maybe even subscribed. I'd really appreciate your theories regarding the cat gods, so feel free to write me your opinions on that in the comments. And until then, see you in the next episode.